Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kate, this is Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, and welcome to a new vlog. I am starting this on Monday the 10th of November. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. I just finished work. It is a little past, oh, my clock is still wrong. It's a little past 10, I think. I did not reset that after the daylight savings time stuff happened. Yeah, I will eventually. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I'm about to work on, so let's do that. All right, it's finally time. I get to start this beauty. I finished the second column on cabin, and then I finally set up my whip wheel, and it spun this. So I think I'm gonna start at the top and work down because more interesting stuff is at the bottom. So we're gonna start at the top and move towards the interesting stuff, I think. It's later the same evening now, and I finished the whole top row of Claire's Christmas. I had been listening to my new audiobook that just came in on my Libby, which is Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. It's my first time reading an Abby Jimenez, and so far I'm 20% in and I'm loving it. I really like the way she writes. I did have to return Raven Song. My time was up on that one and I was only about 65% of the way through. So there were people waiting. I couldn't reborrow it, so I added it back to my holds list, and it says it's got about 6 weeks before it'll come back to me. So we'll see what we can do with that one when it comes back in. But I also had Stars Above, which is like a set of short stories in the Lunar Chronicles, and it was coming up on the time when I'd have to return it, and I hadn't started it yet, but there was no one waiting on that one, so I was able to renew my hold. So now it has more time left on it than Part of Your World does, so I'm reading Part of Your World first. Anyway, I had a lovely call tonight with my friend. We were talking about the possible new event that we might host together, and that was a good time. So we'll see what comes of that. And I just noticed that there is something waiting for me in the mailbox. So I'm gonna go get it and then I'll show you. It's here. I decided to treat myself a little bit. Probably not smart with Black Friday coming up and Christmas drop just having passed and everything else. But it's been a long time, guys, since I bought myself new diamond painting pens, and I just happened to see these available on Donna Bass's Facebook page, and no one had claimed them, and so I claimed them. And yes, it's more than one because I have never splurged like that and bought 2 diamond painting pens at once, and I just went for it. So, ooh, what's in here? We have lip balm. That's so nice. Let's see. Ooh, Smarties. Don't roll away. I love Smarties. What else is in here? Toxic waste. Ooh, I'm not a super huge fan of sour candy, but we'll see if I try that. Ooh, now Skittles I love. There's some more. Ooh, what's this? Laffy Taffy? Now and Laters? Okay. And then some stickers. We have a bus, a rainbow that says Choose Joy, and a cute little squirrel with an acorn. And the Skittles. So fun. Okay, now for the main event. Oh my gosh, I don't know if there's like a packing slip in here. There is. Let me grab that real quick, just so I don't dox myself. Okay, you guys. Which one do we open first? I don't even know. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see this. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you can see it better. Okay, here we go. Ready? Holy cow. Holy cow, you guys. You guys. Is this focusing? Oh my God. This is a thing of beauty. I cannot believe I managed to grab this. Holy cow, that is so pretty. Look at those colors. Will it focus? Will it focus? Oh, I want to focus on it. There. Okay. Look. I don't know if the camera's even doing it justice. Look at those colors. They're so pretty. They're like iridescent. Oh my goodness. I am in love with this pen. Wow. Okay. That's only pen number one. Let's look at the second. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll move this so this will focus right, but look. It's like a celestial themed pen. You guys, it's so much prettier in person than it was on Facebook even. Holy cow. Look at that captive ring. Oh my gosh, I am enthralled. These are so pretty. I am obsessed. So yeah, I splurged, and right now I can't say I regret it. Hey guys, it's Wednesday night. Last night I finished one more section of Claire's Christmas, but I didn't get a lot of time to diamond paint because I was filming and editing my advent calendar spoiler video, which I put up today on release day, and it was so nice of my company to send that to me, and people seem to really enjoy the video, so thank you so much. If you are new here from watching that video, I jumped up like 200 subscribers in a day. It was wild. But hi everybody. Anyway, so that's what I was doing yesterday, but tonight I want to read more of my book, which I'm currently working on, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I'm loving it. I'm over halfway done. It's kind of a nice little fun romance read, and it's kind of what I needed right now. Just something easy. I'm liking it a lot. And work on more of my diamond painting. I am using my whip wheel again, and I spun Claire's Christmas next, so we're going to do another section of that. But first I am watching the collab video between Kate from Kate's Creative Space and Courtney from Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. They're doing a like collab tag video, and I'm enjoying watching that. So once that's done, I'll start reading my book, but in the meantime, while I watch them, I'm gonna start working on some diamond painting. Well, I got one section done, but I'm not feeling too great. I'm just like extra tired. It's only 2 a.m., but I think I'm gonna go to bed early. Plus this guy, he doesn't want me doing anything but petting him, so, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I did get a section done, and what else did I do? I've been watching a couple episodes of Silo tonight because I just wanted to veg. And now I'm just gonna head to bed and start fresh tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Friday night. Last night I crashed early. I wasn't feeling great. I think it started the night before that, and I kind of just ignored it. But man, by Thursday, I had barely been able to get through my workday. I was so, ugh, I don't know. I was feeling really dizzy. I was feeling really out of it. So I went to bed at 9 and spent some time like playing on my phone. I fell asleep by 11 and I still didn't wake up. Like I woke up a little bit in the night and I wasn't feeling great, but I wasn't awake too much in the night, but I woke up at noon. I slept like 12, 13 hours, so I must have needed it. So no diamond painting yesterday, no diamond painting yet tonight. It's 2 a.m. and I took a break. I took a break tonight to take a bath before my husband went to bed because our bathtub's right there on the other side of the wall in the master bath, and so it's too loud to do while he's sleeping. So I took a nice hot bath while he was, still awake, and I read the book club book for Natalie and Michaela's book club this month, which is Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. One of you kind people told me that it was available on Kindle Unlimited for free if you have Kindle Unlimited, which we do for my son, and he so kindly cleared out a spot for it so that I could rent it basically. And so I read that tonight. It wasn't a very long book, so I read it in a few hours and got that all done for the book club, which is exciting because I think it's in a week is the live stream for that. So I'll be able to talk about it. This is the second book I've read by Frida McFadden, and I have the same problems with it that I did with the first book I read by her, which is that the motivations for the characters didn't seem earned in a lot of situations in both books, and that it was pretty predictable. So I don't know if Frida McFadden is the thriller writer for me, but it was still an enjoyable read. It was a 3-star. It wasn't super exciting for me. So there was that. This is King, by the way. He's so cute. I am still working on reading. I don't remember what I last updated you guys on, but I am working on reading Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I'm over halfway done with it, so maybe I can listen to more of that tonight before bed. And then I can get to the next book in the Lunar Chronicles, which is Stars Above. And then I got another book in my Libby popping up, which was The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, which is actually kind of cool because I was hoping to read that during the fall this year, and I didn't think it would come up soon enough for that, but it did. So hopefully I can get to it before I run out of time. But I'm also physically reading, well, not like ebook reading, Fletcher's manuscript of his novel that he finished. It's called Divine Intervention, and I'm really enjoying that so far. I'm a alpha/beta reader, so the intention is for me to provide feedback and stuff, but the first time through, I'm just gonna read it as if I was enjoying it as a novel that I had purchased. And then I'm gonna go back through and be like, okay, here's where I might make a suggestion, But basically it's about these two animal demigods. One is like a cat and one is a crow, and they are assigned to go help humans in the human world and help them become better versions of themselves. And if they do that enough times, then they get to be reincarnated into the human world. And so yeah, that is where we're at. I've finished part 1 of that and I'm excited to read more. It's really good. I'm loving it. So I'm obsessed with the 2 animal characters. I just think they're really fun. They have great personalities. One is kind of a trickster and likes to kind of be a little bit of a underhanded jerk, not to humans, but to the other deities. And the other one, the crow one, is very autistic coded in a way that he doesn't understand he's being made fun of. So it's really, I can't tell you which one of them I like better. I think they're both really fun characters and I enjoy them a lot. So I'm looking forward to finishing that story. This story actually started off as a whole different kind of story. It was like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and these two characters were more side characters. And in this book, they are the main characters. It's been rewritten quite a bit to focus more on them because Fletcher didn't think the first version worked out as well as he was thinking it might. So I'm really liking the rewrite. And after the end of part 1, we just got to the point where we met the character who was the main character in the first version of this manuscript. So I was like so excited to see him again. I was like, oh, there's Lucas. So yeah, really having fun with that. But as you know, I don't physically read that much. I'm usually an audiobook reader, so it's taken me a bit to get through because I'm also wanting to really think about it as I'm reading and see if there's anything that I would comment on, even though I told myself I wasn't going to do that the first time through, but I don't just want to skim it, basically. So I'm trying to pay really good attention. But yeah, it is Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm gonna get some diamond painting done and I'm gonna try to draw this weekend because I've really been in the mood to do that. So maybe I will get some drawing done, we'll see. But I think that's all I had to update you guys on, so I will let you go for now. And King says bye. You can't see him. King says bye. Bye, guys. It's a few hours later. I'm letting the dogs out before bed. I finished another section on, excuse you, on Clara's Christmas. And I also finished Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, which was a 5-star read. It was so good. Like, I went from a book where the character relationships seemed kind of like not earned at all, to a book where it felt real the way characters interacted with each other. And it just, the dichotomy was very clear to me as to why one book was a 3-star and one was a 5-star. Part of Your World was so good. I mean, they're two different genres. It's like thriller versus romance. But I feel like you can still write character relationships well in either genre. Because I've read thriller books where the relationships were great. So yeah, it just solidifies to me, Abby Jimenez, I need to read more of her books. I'm excited to have another section done on Clara's Christmas. I'm only like 1 mini row and then 3 sections in, but I'm not in a super huge hurry because I still think I can finish it, you know, by the end of December at this rate. Ever since I set up my whip wheel with that and Cabin, it's only rolled Clara's Christmas. So I haven't done another section of Cabin since I started Clara's Christmas. But I do have it weighted lighter on the wheel because I know that I'm going to carry that one over to next year anyway. So I want it to spin Clara's Christmas more. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed now. It's almost 6 a.m. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Saturday night. And today has been a day full of doing stuff with the fam. First of all, it was mostly chores. My husband is a very neat person, which I appreciate because I am not. And I rely on him to kind of let me know when things need to be done. And I do try, like, I've learned a lot from before we got together. I've learned a lot of best practices and stuff like that. But he's the only one I've ever known in my life that I can ever remember saying, okay, it's time to wipe down all the baseboards, like around the flooring. I have never known anyone else to do that. And that could definitely be a me thing. But I think it's, I don't know. I think it's cool that he is so fastidious and that he makes me a better person when it comes to tidiness. So we did that together today. I started on one end and he started on the other end, and we scrubbed down all the baseboards. And then he's gonna do some cover-up painting in spots that need it. But not today, because we got sore. Our old bones, you know. down on the floor wiping baseboards. So that was fun. Casey actually did a lot of work today too. He has been asking us lately if there's anything he can do to earn some extra cash because he wants to buy more books, of course. And we always have little jobs that we can give him. And he helps his grandparents too. He'll go mow my mother-in-law's lawn or help my dad with some things, and he gets money that way and mostly buys books with it. And then after that, my husband and I just got finished watching the new Jurassic World movie with Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey that came out, I think, this year. And I had actually missed one kind of in between, but that's okay. It didn't rely on the previous ones for the story, really. But that movie had exactly two things going for it, and that was Jonathan Bailey and the classic soundtrack of Jurassic Park, which is honestly iconic. And that was about it. The rest of it was kind of ridiculous, but that's okay. It was still fun to sit and watch a movie with my husband because we haven't done that much recently. Although I'm worried that I annoyed him a little bit because, well, he was doing it too, so maybe I didn't. But every time something happened in the movie that didn't make sense, I was like calling it out. But it wasn't always just me, so I hope I wasn't being too much of a pain. So yeah, we finished that, and now I am diamond painting. I just caught up on Katie's Patreon vlog from yesterday that I didn't get a chance to watch yesterday. What was I doing yesterday? I think I was just working until pretty late. I did get this section done yesterday, I think. Oh, yeah, that's when I finished up my my 2 books that I was reading that I talked to you about. So that's what I was doing yesterday. And now I am catching up on some YouTube videos and catching you guys up on the day. It's only 11 o'clock, so I have quite a few more hours of my day left to go. So I'm hoping to get a lot of diamond painting done, maybe some drawing, if I can get myself... I've been really having trouble with psyching myself up for drawing because I haven't been able to finish anything in so long that I start to get nervous every time I think about drawing because, I don't know, I have some kind of weird mental block around it, but I'd really like to be able to get back into that. And I had a nice long FaceTime call with Sam today, which was awesome. She was just feeling bored and wanted to get on a call and chat, and we talked about lots of stuff, and it's always nice to catch up with her because we don't chat, voice chat often. So when we can both manage it, that's pretty special. And then later on, Fletcher texted me to chat with me that way and ask how my day went and tell me how his day went. And I'd say we probably text more often than Sam and I do, but that's because we play these little, it's called Game Pigeon, and it's like an app where you can play different little phone games back and forth. And so especially Mancala is one that we're constantly sending games back and forth of Mancala together. So we have one of those going currently, and it's probably my turn, but I'm using my phone to film this little clip for you guys. But I am almost done with this section of Clara's Christmas, and then it'll be time to spin the wheel again and see if it gives me Cabin, which I haven't worked on in a while. That would be fun. But this would also be fun to continue because I'm loving the colors on this one. And yeah, it's a good time. I'm trying to think if I had anything else to update you guys on. I don't necessarily have anything else coming to mind, so I'll probably let you go for now. I'm trying to decide whether I should I always do that. I say I'm going to let you go and then I think of something else to talk about. I'm trying to decide whether I should try to film like a tag video. I've been tagged in a couple tag videos recently, and I'm trying to figure out if I should try and film one to go live tomorrow or Monday, but I haven't decided yet. There is one that's been going around that's not necessarily a tag video, but a lot of people have been doing it, which is 10 kits that you're most intimidated by. But I was racking my brain and I can't think of any kits I'm actually intimidated to do, because I work on so many at once usually. Like I usually have several whips going, that it doesn't bother me if one is a little bit more involved or a large project or anything like that, because I'll just work on it as I can in between other things. So I don't really get intimidated by any of my projects, I don't think. So yeah, that helps me not be afraid to work on any of my projects, because I know that I'll always be able to switch back and forth between projects that are maybe a little more tedious into, also have something going that's a little quicker. So yeah, that's a tip if you can stand to have more than one work in progress. Oh, my kitty's here to say hello. See, you can see his paw right there. Hi, what are you doing? He has been so helpful. He likes to steal my chair as soon as I get out of it, but maybe he's mad right now because I haven't gotten out of it in a little bit because I've been time and painting. And he's headbutting the phone stand, so sorry if you can hear that vibration. You're so helpful, buddy. And now I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I don't really have any kits that I'm intimidated by, but I've seen another one going around that's like 5 kits you're most excited to work on, and that one I could probably come up with because I have several kits. The hardest part of that one would be narrowing it down to try and figure out, what I'm not excited to work on, but that might be fun. And then I was tagged in the Courtney from Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend and Kate's Creative Space did a collab where they were talking about fall and Halloween diamond paintings in their stash. And they both tagged me for that one, so I could do that one. I don't have a lot of Thanksgiving ones. I think their initial idea was Thanksgiving kits, but I don't have a lot that are really Thanksgiving-y. I'm not sure how many I have that are specifically fall themed without being Halloween, but they did say Halloween counted, so we'll see if I could maybe come up with something that would fit that list. But yeah, those are my thoughts because I don't think I have enough footage in this vlog to really be an exciting vlog for the whole week. So I'll probably combine it into a 2-week vlog. But yeah, okay. Couple more colors to go on this section and then I'll be done. And I'll check in with you guys later. It's Sunday now. As you can see behind me, I received my Christmas kits today, so that was exciting because I wasn't expecting them till Wednesday. That's when the estimated day of arrival was, so I got them early and I am very happy to have them. Although I won't be starting any of them till next year at the soonest, but they're so pretty. I am heating up some flautas for a snack, and then I am going to diamond paint, and I think I'm actually going to listen to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, because next should be Stars Above, in the Lunar Chronicles, but I'm not in the mood for like some short stories right now. I want to listen to a romance. So hopefully I'll still have enough time to finish that one before it needs to go back. I think there's like 8 days left on it. It should be fine. But I'm going to listen to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe because that popped up in my Libby and it sounds like something that I would be into right now. I did watch another couple episodes of The Silo tonight. I think I only have 2 episodes left until I'm done with season 2, and then I won't have any more to watch, so I'm stopping myself here, although they're really good at keeping you wanting to watch the next one. They end each one on a cliffhanger, so I'm not looking forward to the cliffhanger at the end of episode 10 for when I'll have to wait for season 3. But it's a good show. But yeah, I'm definitely in the mood to listen to a book now, so I'm gonna do that while I snack and diamond paint. Probably not a good combination, but we'll be careful. I did not get a video filmed or edited today. I think I'm just gonna go a week without putting up a video. It won't be too bad because I did have that extra video in the middle of last week that was the advent calendar, which is currently sitting at 16,000 views. Like, what the heck? Never has happened before on this channel. So thank you all for watching that. I'm sure if you're here watching this, you probably saw that one. So thank you. Anyway, that was a little bit wild. So yeah, I'm excited to get to this next section. I only have 2 sections left on this second row. So I don't know if I could get them both done tonight. That would be awesome. It is currently 2 a.m. So it's a possibility, and that would be like a really nice place to end off for the weekend. Although I have been spinning my wheel, but I think I would just let myself go ahead and continue on to the second section. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Because my brain will like the thought of completing a row. So I might just do that. Success! Top 2 rows finished. It's turning out so pretty. I'm having a ton of fun with it. And I'm about 75% of the way through Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and it's pretty fun. So I probably don't have time to finish it tonight since it is 4:30 already. But man, I'm close. So we'll see. I shouldn't stay up too late, but it'd be nice to just finish it up. But I am done diamond painting for the night either way, so there's a look at what I have done so far. Hey, it is Monday night, the 18th. Or, well, technically now it's the 18th. It was the 17th. It is 1:10 a.m. I am struggling to get myself to do anything tonight that is productive in a way that's like not just playing stupid games on my phone and watching YouTube videos. I would love to diamond paint. I would love to draw. I would love to read, and I am having trouble doing any of that. I don't know why. I guess I'm just in a funk tonight, and that happens to me sometimes, but it's really annoying whenever it does. I did get the snakes fed tonight and worked, of course. Tomorrow, Casey has a doctor's appointment. He broke his glasses, so I have to take his glasses into, our local vision place and get them fixed tomorrow. And then he did this weird thing tonight where he was saying that he was, like, I asked if he was asleep yet, and he said no, sort of. And because I had a rat for his snake, I was like, do you want to feed your snake or should I feed one of the other snakes? And he was like, no, I gotta come down anyway. And I'm downstairs texting as he's above me in his room, and I hear this enormous thud, and I'm like, what was that? Are you okay? And he kind of came downstairs and was like, yeah, I fell down. I didn't mean to. And he was real out of it, and just like, I'm like, are you all right? He's like, this happens sometimes. I just get this way. And he's like running into stuff. And it was super weird. He's like, I don't think I've eaten enough today, but I'm not hungry. I don't know, man. He has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to bring it up at the doctor's appointment. But it was super odd. He's fine. He fell down, but was fine after that. I don't know. It's weird. So we'll see what the doctor says. In the meantime, I just feel kind of meh. I kind of want to read a physical book. I could continue reading Divine Intervention by my son, so that might be fun, but also I feel like in order to do that, I think I mentioned before, I feel like I should be in a headspace where I'm paying really good attention, and right now I'm just, my brain is everywhere. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I could also edit this vlog and get it to a point where it's ready for the next parts to come in, so I don't have to do it all at once. But again, I feel like I can't get myself to do anything. It's stupid. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day, but it's frustrating in the moment because there's things that I want to get done that I'm not able to do, and I don't understand why it is. I don't know if it's depression or just like brain fog or what. It's just weird. You guys, it is Tuesday and I'm still working, but you see that box right there? This one right here? That is a Munimade custom order that I am very excited to open. And I've been waiting all day and I need to hurry up and finish working so I can open it because I want to film it for you guys. But I can't open it yet because I'm working. So I need to hurry up because I can't wait. Okay guys, it's finally time. I'm done with work. I cannot wait to get into these. So the story behind this is a friend of mine, their slot came up for customs from Unimade, and they weren't going to use all of their slots. You can have up to 5, and she only wanted 2. So she asked if anybody was interested in taking some of the slots, and I jumped on it. I have never put my name down for custom trays at Unimade. I didn't know how to do it. I thought it would be too complicated. So when the chance came up, I grabbed it and I got 3. So when my friend got the order, she just happened to pull out the 2 that were hers, since it's hard to tell when they're wrapped which one is which. She just happened to grab hers and mine were left intact. So let's get into here and see what we pull out first. I am so excited. Okay. Oh, here they are. Okay. I guess let's start with the pink one. We have a cute little narwhal sticker that I really don't want to break, but let's see what we can do. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move the box so that we can see this better. Ooh, okay. I think this is the one that isn't customized at all with like any words or anything. So I'm glad we pulled this one out first because it'll be maybe the least exciting. But I have always, since I saw this color, I've always wanted a tray with this color. Oh my gosh. And I forget the name of it. I think it's like, is it Candy Floss? I love this color gradient, and I am very excited to own one in this color. It's so pretty. Maybe it's Fairy Floss. It could be Fairy Floss. Oh, you think so, Fix-It? Okay, so that is tray number 1. It's gorgeous. I love it. Look at the cute little, aww. Yeah, you like it too? Okay. So we're gonna put that one aside and open the second one. These two, for some reason, I had to get the whole set with this one, which included like, the stopper and the lid. With the other 2, I was able to, I guess the colors dictated, I was able to get them just the trays. I don't often really use the lid or the stopper. So this is the second one. These other 2 are gonna be customized. He is just really wanting in on this video, so you guys get to hear his commentary. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh, okay. I'm so excited. What I was really excited about was being able to choose like an accent color too, because I thought that was so much fun. Yeah, this is so pretty. So I chose like this lighter blue and then this really dark blue. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the names of the colors. Maybe I can pop them up on screen for you because I don't remember. But let's look at the customization. Ready? It says Pixie Sticks. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. This is so pretty. Oh, look how the color kind of changes from like a blue to like a purple. That's so pretty. It looks very magical, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And I got to customize the little icons too, so I did little sparkles. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, so there's number 2. One more to go. I'm trying not to talk over when I'm opening these because I don't know how loud my voice is comparatively. Oh, okay, you guys. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, if you guys can't tell what this is kind of based on, it's kind of based on my channel. So, diamond painting and Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh. So I think it's like a ruby red and then a bright red for the insert or the accent color. It looks so good. I love it so much. These are so gorgeous. And thank you to my friend. I don't know if she wants to be mentioned by name, so thank you to my friend, you know who you are, for offering to let me join you on this custom order. I'm so excited about these trays, you guys. Okay, I finished 3 sections tonight, and this was a really fun section to do with all these iridescents. So pretty. I think I am gonna leave, this is like, her face is perfectly in a section here. I think I'm gonna leave that one for last and come back to it at the end. So that'll be fun. I've been listening to Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, which is the Lunar Chronicles set of short stories, and I'm only the first short story in. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because the narrator, who has narrated all the other books in this series, and I've loved her work in each one, the narrator in this book has a very evident cold. And it's kind of annoying to listen to her try to say words with the letter N and not being able to make that sound without sounding like she has a cold. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, can't they wait until she's not congested anymore before they record it? Or are they on such a tight schedule that it has to be like right then, you know? I don't know. But I feel like as an audiobook narrator, that would be an important consideration. Like, this is going to exist for however long in the future, and people are going to listen to this version of the book probably forever, unless it's re-recorded at some point. And I feel like it would be kind of a thing where people would be understanding, like the people making the schedules would be understanding if they had to wait a little while for the congestion to go away. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I don't know how it works, but I do know that that is something that really bothers me. So it's kind of frustrating. I looked it up, and other people, like on reviews for this book, are complaining about it too. So I know it's not just me, but the story so far that I've gone through was fun. I'm just like, I'm wondering if it's going to be this way the whole book, or, but at least it's a short one. It's only a 10-hour book, and I'm listening at 2.25 speed, so it won't take me long to get through. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go to bed. It is my bedtime. It's past 4 a.m. It's Wednesday. I'll check in with you guys soon. It is now Wednesday night, and I actually rolled Cabin for the first time since I started Clear as Christmas. So yeah, we are now starting on the 3rd column of Cabin, and it's fun to be back to this one again. I'm going to continue listening to my audiobook while I finish this section and then spin again. Also, I honestly can't remember if I talked to you guys about finishing Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So Pumpkin Spice Cafe I gave 4 stars. For what it was very cute. I think if you were expecting it to be like groundbreaking, super different, then you'd probably be disappointed. But it was just a cute little romance. Not supposed to think about it too deeply, I think. But it was cozy feeling and sweet. So it had some of those tropes that bother me, like the miscommunication trope or the no, we're not going to talk about it, I'm just going to assume. And that is why I dropped it down to 4 stars, because that kind of stuff is annoying, especially with romance books. But yes, it was very cute. So now, like I said yesterday, I'm on 2 stars above and still kind of frustrated with the cold. And also there is a huge unexplained thing that happens in one of the short stories regarding our main character, Cinder. Something that to me stands out as being something that doesn't make sense for her whole story. And I can't really say without spoilers, so I'm trying to like dance around it. But that's knocking it down a peg for me, because I think it could be explained. Like it would just need a line or two for the author to say, oh, and this explains that. But she didn't, and that short story is over now, so I don't think she will. So that's kind of like, that bothers me. So I'm thinking it'll be a 4 star. It's still really fun. I'm enjoying, it's basically going back to like the childhood of most of the main characters and telling stories that had been hinted about in the main series, and now we get to see them, you know, from other people's perspective. And so it's very interesting, and I'm enjoying that part of it. I'm 33% of the way through, I think, so I'm going to keep listening to that and see how far I can get tonight. My buddy Max. And my helper. Right, Bastion? So helpful. That is the section I need to work on. Right under your tail. Just so you know. Right there. Bastion. It's Thursday night, and I just finished another section of Clara's Christmas, and after that, I rolled Cabin again. So, hey, that's the second time since I started Clara's Christmas that I get to work on a Cabin section. But yeah, this is turning out great. This was a pretty quick section because it was mostly this color, and then everything else was quick. So I'm gonna roll this up and put this away and get Cabin out, and I probably have time for one section of that before bedtime. I am listening to, well, hold on. I'm listening to Stars Above by Marissa Meyer still, and I think I'm on one of the last few stories, so I should finish that probably tomorrow, I'm guessing, because I doubt I'll have enough time tonight. I'm at 80%. And like it seems like it's going really slow, even though I'm listening at 2.25 speed. I just am not getting through it as fast as I thought I would. I don't know why that is. But anyway, it's been good. I think I'm going to go get a snack because I'm feeling kind of peckish, and then tackle this section of Cabin. So I'll check in after that and show you what that looks like. Okay, I finished another section on Cabin here. And yeah, that's where we are at currently. So 2 sections into the 3rd column, and I'm loving it. Look at it looks like sunrise to me, shining through these trees. It's so pretty. And yeah, it's a fun one to work on. This has been a lot of line blocking here at the top, which is gonna transition down here to a little bit more confetti, but really for a landscape, not that much confetti. So it still takes me a while longer to do a section like this than it would a section on Clara's Christmas, but very enjoyable. I didn't listen to any more of my book. I watched YouTube videos instead, and now I'm going to go to bed. It is about 10 after 5. Time to go crash.
Apollo, sit still. Stay. Lay down. Lay
You're
down.
not helping.
Soup.
I am drawing right now. It is Friday night, about 3 a.m., 3:20, and I am working on some art, and I have just the best helper ever. Makes it really easy to see what I'm doing, huh? Fix it. But yeah, I just decided that maybe this weekend is gonna be more of an art weekend, and I'll take a little break from diamond painting and get some art done because, like I said, I've been really wanting to try to get back into doing that regularly, and I think the best way to do that is to set aside specific time for it. So you guys can't really see me talking, but that's okay. So I am working on some pixel art right now because I feel like, hopefully you can hear me because I think I might have been covering the microphone. Shoot. Anyway, sorry about that. So I'm working on some pixel art because that is so much more contained and I can work on it pixel by pixel and not worry about this huge thing that I have to shade and worry about brush texture and all that stuff. It just seems like a more manageable project. So here, I'll show you. So I'm just working on this cute little scene. It's gonna have a cabin and some trees and there's the night sky, and I'm just doing it section by section, and I feel like it's going okay. It's like I can take this piece by piece and just make sure I like how each piece is looking before I move on to the next piece, and it's working out. So at least right now it's working out. So I'm hoping to finish this weekend and maybe do some more because, like I said, I'm going to try not to diamond paint too much. So all I'll have to do is edit this video and whatever chores we're doing around the house, and I should have lots of time to draw and read. That's my plan for the weekend. And then I have work on Monday and Tuesday next week, and then I took Wednesday off and have Thursday and Friday off for Thanksgiving. So I'm excited for a long weekend next week, and we're gonna have Thanksgiving here, and most of the family is gonna be able to come, although Sam and Adrian are gonna be going up to visit their dad, Sam's dad, and Fletcher's gonna be able to come here, but only for the evening because he has to work on Friday. So that's why he can't go with Sam to visit their dad, because he has to work the next day. So, and the day before, and the day of, actually. He's working Thanksgiving until like 3:30, and then he can come after that up here in time for dinner. And then after that will be the Black Friday Countdown live stream. So I'm excited to go to that like I do every year and chill with everybody. And then, of course, it's the Black Friday drop, which is trying to kill me, but you know, I love it. So that is my current status and plan. And I think I will maybe show you guys a little time lapse of however much of this I get done before I have to edit and upload this video. I will show you a time lapse of what I'm working on, and maybe that'll keep me accountable. So we'll see. Alright, so you guys saw how much I got done today. It is late Saturday night. I am editing this video and I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. I'm still trying to decide if I want to add more to that image or if I think it's done as is. It kind of feels like maybe I could put something more in the bottom right hand corner, but I haven't decided yet. It kind of looks good the way it is too, so I might move on to another one and then come back to this one later. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but I'm just really happy that I was able to get something mostly complete, or maybe it is complete, and it's been a while since I've been able to do that, so it feels really good. We got the house a little bit more ready today for Thanksgiving coming up, and did a lot of hanging out just, you know, as a family, and that was fun, playing with the pets. You guys saw some of that footage, and now everyone's asleep except me, and it's my chill time, so I'm gonna finish this video and then probably get back to drawing and maybe finish my book. So that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and I will DAC you in the next one. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and happy Black Friday. Good luck to all of us. Bye everybody.